Major bling bling.
I don't know if it's a quarter.
Hotline's ringing.
He's got something.
Hotline's ringing. This could be our boy.
Come on.
His last name is Bonham.
So he inherited that.
My new intern's only been here 2 weeks. He's answering calls from Axl Rose, I think. He's freaking out. It's just, Sean, talk to me, baby. Talk to me.
He's on the phone.
He's got the clear stuff coming out right now.
What is it, Sean? He hung up. Is he coming up? He's coming up right now!
Oh, my God!
Wait, I don't know if Sean knows what we're talking about.
Wait, get some music on.
Steven Adler's coming is what he
Get
said.
some music on or something, dude.
What do you mean? We got to
Put on
talk to him.
Nitrate. Put on Nitrate.
Hell with music. Let's talk to him. I can play the record anytime.
Cancel this guy's music.
Jericho, get away from the microphone, will you?
Eddie's freaking. All right.
Oh, my Canada right now.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Axl Rose has just walked into the studio. I am not kidding you. Axl Rose is here. Sebastian and Axl having an embrace, and this is absolutely an amazing moment.
What's up, brother? How are you?
Wow.
I am speechless right now, man.
Chris Jericho.
Hey, look.
Put some headphones on, Axl.
Axl Rose has just walked in, fresh from Guns N' Roses rehearsal down the street. Let the man get to the microphone.
He's going to the mic over here, Eddie.
Axl.
Have a seat, brother.
Yeah, grab a mic.
Cool.
Axl,
I
man.
saw you in New York City. We were coming from the Giant Stadium show with Mike Monroe in a limo, and then we dropped some Splenda, I do believe, on the carpet, and you went to the hotel, and me and Mike Monroe were scurrying around in the bottom of the limo trying to find some Splenda.
We invented Splenda, right?
Axl, thank you so much for coming in, man. I appreciate it.
Hey,
it's an honor.
That's what
Thank
I'm
you.
drinking.
Red Bull. These guys are getting. What the hell happened in 2006? Everybody's on the Red Bull all of a sudden. It's like the new thing.
Wow.
Do me a favor, swing that mic around.
A little while
next
later,
to
this will
Axl's.
be with the vodka.
Yeah.
Red Bull vodka.
So, dude, I don't even know where to start, man.
Yeah,
We kind of weren't prepared for this, but we couldn't be happier that you came in and hung out with us a little bit. Tell us what you got going on with the show. You've just been in town rehearsing and stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm just doing 4 warm-up shows to get ready for Europe and see what happens, and it just feels great. It's like everybody's excited. The band's they were rehearsing in L.A., and then they're out here, and they're all excited to be here. It just feels good.
Izzy, can you do me a favor, get that mic in just a little bit closer for me?
Feels a little easier this time, too. I'll move closer to your mic.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that, Axl. So, you guys are doing the shows at Hammerstein Ballroom here in New York, and obviously all 4 sold out immediately. Did you entertain the idea of doing a bigger venue, or was it just in case you wanted to do something small?
No, we wanted to do something small.
Yeah. And the band, the lineup is the same that you had at the Garden when you played, except for no Buckethead, right?
Right.
And you can't announce who the new guitar player is, or you don't have one yet?
No, we have one, but I'm not announcing it.
Oh, so that's how you're gonna play it. Okay, all right. This is how we do it.
And let me ask you this, dude, because obviously everybody's been waiting forever for your record, and over the years, certain songs have leaked in certain places at certain times.
Oh, yeah, what times were those there?
Yeah.
That would be my friend Mike Piazza, who's not with us right now. But hey, let me tell you something about that. Axl, I got to clear something up with that, because, and in all honesty, we turned that song over, and I had it stripped out of my replays of my show and everything. Like, I couldn't have cooperated more.
That's way cool.
And I hope you know that. That was not intent. Mike is the hugest fan on the planet of you guys. And if you remember, this is a funny story. I told this a couple weeks ago. Mike and I went to see GNR at the Garden a few years ago, and Axl came out on stage wearing sports jerseys from all the different teams in New York, but the only one he didn't have was a Mets jersey. And Mike was...
I think he knew that, though. I think he knew that.
If you could have been in the audience, me standing next to Mike, who's on his chair, pumping his fist the whole time.
And then kind of bummed.
With each... Axl, with each jersey, it was like a little more air came out of the balloon.
Yeah, my chiropractor's a Mets fan, and I got to be real careful around him.
Exactly, right?
He'll break my neck.
Oh, man.
Imagine if actually you walked out in like a New York Cosmos jersey. He's got a Cosmos jersey.
Oh, man. So, is this the start of the whole onslaught that people have been waiting for forever from GNR, the record and the touring and
Hopefully.
everything?
I mean, the last time when we did it, it was like a lot of people, kind of pressuring to do it and thinking it was and stuff, and kind of talking me into it, and I psyched myself up. And that U.S. thing did really good for the guys in the band. I mean, they're all still there. I mean, Bucket's Bucket, you know, and he's just kind of been the same trip he's been before he was in with us, and when he's out, that's his kind of world's his own. And but the rest of the guys, it did just enough that it helped everybody feel like a band, and they stayed a band. So, you know, so it worked out pretty good for us.
So essentially, the story is that it feels better for you this time around. Like, in other words, this is coming more organically. The timing's right for you. You're ready. You're in the right space that you're ready to really commit to.
Yeah, but at the same time, what I'm saying is I think we needed to do the shows that we did back then to feel like a band, and we did just enough shows for ourselves as a band, and especially the way the show went down at the performance at Madison Square Garden, it just helped solidify things for as long as it needed to keep that band together.
And that was the last show in New York that before the tour ended. Can you tell people why the tour ended at that point?
No, not exactly.
Okay.
Hey, are you guys opening up for the Stones too? Coming up?
We're doing a couple shows in Germany.
That's cool.
That's unbelievable. I mean, so the European stuff, and then you come back and the record hopefully in the fall finally.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you know, I saw something recently had Brian May on the record, right?
I don't know if he'll actually be on the album.
Oh, okay.
That still hasn't been completely decided.
Because I read a quote from him. He said, "Yeah, I recorded that a long time ago."
Yeah, he did. But that's still on the demo of the song.
Right. And that's what I wanted to ask you about the leaks, because not only what happened here years ago, but also recently, which I had nothing to do with.
I haven't listened to the leaks, so I don't know.
I was wondering, are they actually songs? Is it stuff? Do you know what it was? Was it music that's going to be on the record, or is it old stuff that's not even being used? Do you know? Or you don't know what it was?
It's stuff that's going to be on the record, except it's still debatable. Like there's songs we're still shuffling around. I mean, we've been recording about 2.5, 3 albums worth of material, so there's still stuff that's kind of bouncing between 1 and 2.
How long's the record going to be? Is it like 2 CDs? Is it?
No, it'll be a regular CD.
1 CD.
Yeah.
And since you're here, and there's so many rumors and so much stuff people have said over the years, let me address this one with you. Was there any?
Weren't you guys like doing an interview?
They're speechless.
Come on, hey, we're all fans, man.
Dude, this is all about you right now.
We're fans. We're rock fans.
You know what else is funny, Axl? This is the first time everyone in this room has shut up in the last 2 hours.
I don't have to worry about the clubs closing out here.
That's right.
I couldn't get a word in edgewise until you walked in the room, and now they're like mice over here.
Room full of loudmouths and no one has anything to say.
Let me ask you one more question that I want to find out, too. There were some rumors circulating recently that there was talk that you would do, or there was rumblings about possibly doing shows with the original lineup of the band in Europe that made some magazines. All rumor.
That's all nonsense.
Nothing to that at all.
That's just people starting stuff for whatever reason.
For the purpose of starting stuff.
They'll hear the leaks and they'll decide who wrote the solo, and because if they don't like the guy that's playing it, they'll say someone else wrote it. People make up all kinds of stuff.
Do you keep up on that stuff though, or you just roll it off your back?
I have to keep up on it because there's a lot of the stuff that sometimes you need to shut down. So like you have to be on top of what the people doing the nonsense, what they're doing, so you can kind of stop some of it.
Right.
Yeah. Otherwise, it would be a lot worse.
Yeah. Right. Dude, I mean, I'm so thrilled that you're here. What do you want to do, man? Do you want to play music? Do you want to...
You guys do your thing.
No. This is about...
You want to pick some songs?
You want to pick some songs? Do you want to take some calls from people?
No,
I got a delay.
Ace of Spades.
Yeah! Oh, no! How about Dread Zeppelin?
Yeah, there you go.
Do you need anything, man? Food, drink? Do you need anything at all? Can I get anything?
I'm good.
All right,
Axl, let me ask you a question.
Brain was in a band called Ted Zeppelin.
No, but who was?
Our drummer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he had a band called Ted Zeppelin. It was a Zeppelin Nugent band. Yeah. Ted Zeppelin.
That rules.
Let me ask you, Axl. We're in here. We always talk about metal. We just talk about nothing else. We always have the ongoing debate on who do you like. I have to go there. I said I would ask you. Who do you like better, Priest or Maiden?
I would old Priest and the first Maiden album.
Well, see, there you go. That's my side.
He likes the Paul Diano stuff.